Erzlandi Lara versus Jarrett Hurd was a fight to remember. A great fight. For some reason, Lara changed this whole fight game up. He tried to become a brawler instead of a slick outboxer that we all know him to be. That wins fights easy, not fan-friendly. Fans don't like to see stuff like that. The casual fan I'm talking about, they don't like to see a guy like Lara outclassing his opponent, making it look easy. But I knew this fight was gonna be a good fight because Jarrett Hurd reminds me of Triple G, just like Errol Spence reminds me of Triple G. These guys just come forward, no defense, nothing. These two guys, Errol Spence and Jarrett Hurd, they come forward. Their head movement is not that great. Their defense not that great. When they get punched, like they do throw a lot of punches. When they get punched back, they just block punches. They just parry punches. I never see him be real slick like a Lara or Mayweather. I never see him duck. I never see him do none of that. I never see them really bend their knees to get away from punches. They're not too slick. They just are dogs. They just come forward. I've seen both guys take punches and still kept coming forward. There was times in the fight where it's like Erzlandi Lara sees almost everything in the ring, and plus when Jarrett Hurd will put his gloves up, it'll be hard for him to come back with a lot of counters. So as soon as he put his glove up, Lara hit him with like a jab, and he think that's all there. As soon as he removed his glove, an uppercut came right under the jab. I mean, it was beautiful work from Lara. It was beautiful work from Lara in the first couple of rounds. Lara just kept countering, just kept picking Jarrett Hurd apart, just like the Trout fight. But the kid Jarrett Hurd has heart. He's a slow starter, but he just keeps coming forward. You beat him up all night, but you ain't gonna beat him up for 12 rounds. He eventually is going to wear you down because the size difference played a major. The size difference in this fight was the key. It played a major role. It was the reason Jarrett Hurd won this fight. He was able to just eat some of the shots Lara was giving him. And Lara's an old man. He can't do that for 12 rounds. He did it for 6-7 rounds. Everybody felt like he was up. But the rest of the rounds, especially that knockdown was 2 points, the icing on the cake. The fight could have been a draw, but a knockdown just made it. You know, the knockdown just pretty much just gave it to him. That's why it was a split decision. I agree with the split decision. I don't really feel neither man really completely took control. I mean, Lara did it for the first 6 rounds, but then he slowed down. Lara slowed down after the first 6-7 rounds. And Jarrett Hurd, the slow starter he is, picked up. He knew he was behind on the cards, and he started to turn up. And he was on his Triple G mode, eating shots and giving shots back, which is why I believe him and Jermell Charlo would make a great fight. A great fight. Let's see it.